Good morning. Welcome back to Lotus Lakshmi TV. I'm sitting here. What is it about 5:57 in the morning? 5:57 in the morning. Okay, I just seen the bird fly. Beautiful. As soon every time it never fails. It's either a bird or an airplane. Step in. So I'm getting they never viewed you as the brightest color in the crayon deck, if you catch my drift, right? And it's early morning and I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, like something came over my head again. I guess I was channeling over this card because I kept seeing it in my third eye, and I think I mentioned this before. So I'm here, clearing my altar, and I said, what the heck, why not? Let me pull some energy, and I'm shuffling and cleansing my cards, and I found this. Hold on, y'all, let me open my window. It's kind of warm in this room. So yeah, I found the card and I just started channeling on that energy. And then I picked up how, I just remembered a time, but not I picked up, but I started to remember about 4 years back, take it as far as back to when I first gave birth to my son in 2019, and how, I was just sitting here thinking to myself, like, man, it's crazy how people, like, you could really, common sense isn't so common, right? That's what they say, but you would think, people think that people viewed you as not being the brightest crayon in the deck, but little did they know that's how you view them. Because it's like people would talk to you and not really pay attention, or they'll just say things thinking, right? You don't know what they really mean by something. And sometimes you may not catch on to something, or you do, but it'll go over your head. But it'll come back in your thoughts because there's the veil has lifted over what was being hidden. The illusion is no longer an illusion. You know what I mean? Like, almost like when people try to sugarcoat a compliment, water down a compliment that's not really a compliment at all. It's an insult, or a form of like degrading or something like that, right? So I'm just sitting here, right, and I was thinking to myself, man, like, I could count on my fingers since I gave birth to my child how many people actually, weighing up, like, how many I got instead of congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember one time specifically, I don't know why I was thinking about this. I guess Holy Spirit told me to dissect it, because I do that a lot. I dissect things. I break it down like a dictionary almost. And I remember when I gave birth to my son, my sister had said to me, I was in a nail salon and I ran into old girl, someone that we know mutually. I believe she said, yes, I'm probably a year or two older than the girl, but she's more so in my age group. But our families, we knew each other growing up. And she said, yeah, I saw, I'm going to just call the name Erica for confidential purposes. I don't really care, but, just to keep it copacetic. So she goes, yeah, I saw Erica at the nail salon, and I mentioned to her that you had a baby, and she was like, what happened? And that part clicked to me. Like it stuck to me all this time. My son is about to be 5. So that has always stuck in my head. And that same particular Erica would follow me on Instagram, all my pages. I remember that same Erica when I first started my business, my culinary business. Like, she was reaching out to me, asking me insight, Uh, but let's backtrack a little bit. Yeah, she goes, I seen her and I told you had a baby. And she was like, what happened? In my head, I'm like, usually when you tell someone, oh, such and such just had a baby, they go, congratulate. Let her know I said congratulations. She didn't say that. She was like, yeah, Erica was like, oh, what happened? In my head, it got me to thinking like, well, what was said about me? Because if you tell someone that someone had a baby, why would the first thing out their mouth be, what happened? And I'm like, and I remember seeing that Erica girl, I want to say, when was this? Probably about like in April, May, not even, March, April. I was out eating with my son, and it was a little awkward. Like, she spoke. And that's the thing. People know, like, they'll do shit behind your back, but in your face, it's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different energy. And she spoke, and you could tell when somebody, like, they always see you online, and when they finally see you in person, it'd be so quick of a hi, hello, but they eye everything just to, they scan everything real quick to see, like, let me see what she really look like, what she look like, let me see her. And she realized, like, I had my son with me, and she's like, oh, he's so cute. And I'm looking like, I heard about what you, but and it's not, I wanted to say let bygones be, but it's not bygones be bygones, but I could see it on her face, like the guilt. And it's like, guilt of what though? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was just thinking about that, like how funny and crazy that is. How the character of people, like you could it, the scent, it reeks of nastiness. It's like you in my face saying hi, hello, but I could see it on your face, the nastiness of who you are. Yeah, that's who I am. I could see it. I could feel it as well. So I want to go on ahead and tap in and just pick up what comes out with this fake friends, snake friends energy. Right off the bat, I see right here, I'm sorry. And then in my other deck, I see, I know I owe you an apology. But I'm going to go ahead and put this up right here so y'all can see. This is the overall energy. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and tap in. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Where's my manners? I didn't even greet y'all correctly. It's like a lot of funny business taking place. And I'm also picking up, like, I'm nobody's doctor. I'm just a vessel who's healing while healing others. Okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm not certified, holistic, anything. I just know what I know, and I'm still a student in life. But I would say this. Excuse me, guys. I would say, y'all excuse my nails. This hand came out perfectly, and then this hand, I didn't even wait enough for it to dry, and I started doing stuff and it got all lumpy, but it's okay. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'm picking up, like, I just keep seeing scissors in my third eye, and I keep hearing cut off. Right after I get off of this, I'm not gonna make this too long. I gotta go and stretch because my body is aching, my neck. I guess the way I was like laying down. But I was just picking up on you know, like, cutting off. Like, it's really cutoff season. It's always cutoff season. Like, especially like waste no time with things. But it's a little bit more, not difficult. I don't want to say difficult. Maybe difficult, but a little bit more. It's more of a sentimental thing, especially when it comes to, like, friends that you did at one point consider family, or even family members that you just know in your heart that you have to cut off because you're trying to go around these crowds of friends, or you're trying to go around these same family members just to save face and to keep the peace, because it's like, oh, if I don't go, if I don't call, it's going to be this, it's going to be. But what about you? What about what you feel? What about your peace of mind? You can't keep saving everybody's feelings, emotions, or worrying about how people feel. What about you? It's some serious cutting off that needs to be done, and I'm saying this also for myself. And it's like, you holding on to certain, like, you don't get me wrong, whoever I'm picking up on at this time, it's like, and I feel like you need to hear this as well, you're doing the work, you know, you are moving forward, but to completely move forward, you have to, it's like whoever, with what I'm saying, whoever comes to mind first, whether that be a friend, whatever, family member, whomever, the first names or faces that come in your, those are the people you gotta cut off. And you know it because you feel it. You feel it. You feel it in here. And maybe sometimes you may feel it in here. You get like a woozy feeling when you come around these people. It's always something like, there's always like this awkwardy energy when you guys are in the same space. And you know you're doing your healing work. You know you have no ill will or awkward motive or intent. So it's like, why does it feel that way? Right? You got to pay attention to stuff like that. Let's go ahead and tap in. Yeah? So I got snake friends, fake friends. What else? What else we need to see here? I'm going to just pull 3. I just seen third eye chakra. Yeah. You know this. Ooh. Good person, good image, and this how y'all feeling this morning? Be aware. Right under snake friends, fake friends. Strong intuition under Good person, good image. Your thoughts shape your reality, so be happy and positive for a healthy outcome in life. What's this soul horny energy? Strong intuition, holding back, breadcrumbing, justice. You're going to receive downloads about somebody who's just uh, you're sexually attached to you or something like that. The justice card. You're going to be holding back from this person. Yeah, because they could possibly be pimping all over the world. 555 in the reverse. Trust is the question. Love is the solution. Do you trust them? They like, love is the solution, baby, but it's lust. Yeah, spiritual awakening. You got to hold back on sexual energy because, look, this fell out. Keep that to yourself. Hold back on sexual energy because you're ascending at this time and transitioning into a butterfly. Ooh, it flipped over. What is this? Black sheep, outsider. So 2 things. Hold back on your sexual energy at this time. You're ascending. Okay. I want you. Yeah. This person is very lustful after you. Whew. Polygamy. Youthful, wealthy, masculine, and his friends know all the truth. Forgiveness. Yeah, that's a different energy. I'm going to tap into that another time probably if it comes back out. Or later on. We're going to tap into this. Fake ass family members and fake friends energy. Be aware. Yeah. I'm going to show y'all the board right